All right, we're going.
Hello. Welcome. Excuse me. Welcome to the Bug Nation podcast. Part 2.
Hey, he got it out. I'm proud of him. He got it out.
Welcome. Hello. Welcome
Hello, everybody. My name is Mark Black.
to Bug Nation Part 2. I heard Mason struggling whenever Caden said that shit. He said, hello.
I'm just glad it only took 2 tries. That's what I'm hanging my head on.
Dude, I don't like this mirror. It makes me look fat as fuck.
Maybe it's not the mirror.
That's crazy, bro.
Dude.
Anyway,
There's 3 mirrors
it's
in
podcast
the room.
time. When did we record the last one?
It was
January 1st.
I can check real quick. Let me pull
No
up.
way.
Let me pull up Bug Nation. Last Bug Nation podcast was recorded 4 weeks ago. But that's when it was published. And it was published on a Friday. It was published on a
When you
Friday,
have-
so I'm gonna assume I'm gonna assume the 18th. July 18th.
Dude, we need to get it together.
Dude, we've been saying this.
I haven't uploaded for like a month. Like, podcast barely has an episode.
Yeah, we gotta get back
God damn
on
it.
it, man.
Jeremy has spoken.
Thanks for your addition, Caden. Carson,
Dude.
you want to go first?
Oh, hold on. I have a topic.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it, Caden.
Let's hear the man.
Whoever set up the move-in day today deserves to experience being crucified and skinned alive.
Why is that?
There's 2,000 people that live in this building. That's just this building. It's not the only building on campus. And
Welcome to college.
90% of them were scheduled to move in on the same day.
Holy shit.
You know what? It's fine. I'll just...
Who the
Oh,
fuck's phone is blowing up? Turn that shit off.
One at a time.
So,
I just heard like 7 notifications.
we get here, and there's a 40-car line in both directions in the turning lane to get into the parking lot. So I cut through on the other side of the campus, circle through a parking garage like it's fucking GTA, and then go to the bottom one and come out and squeeze through somewhere. The elevators are on overtime right now. So we climbed up these fucking stairs, and I live on the 9th floor, but there's 11 sets of stairs to go up because the bottom floor isn't called floor number 1.
Oh, it's like basement or something. Like basement 2, basement 1. Yeah, oh god.
I
hate
go up
those.
11 sets of stairs 4 times, and I'm fat. And it's getting hostile. Me and my dad are starting to get in. He was telling me something. I was like, "Are you fucking shitting me, Dad?" He was like, "Watch your tone. Watch your language." Dude, come on.
About what? Because you're mad at the staircase, so you get mad at each other?
No, we were just getting mad. He was mad because his girlfriend's blah, 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 blah. And then... Dude, everyone is on my phone today.
Throw your phone across the room. Fuck that phone.
Cole told me I could take my ID and get my books.
Bacon, egg, and
Anyways, they have made
Go
it
to college, they
impossible
said.
to efficiently move in, and I'm really scared to take a shit because I gotta take one. But the fact that I share a dorm is worrisome.
You're gonna blow that bitch up. Go to college, they said. It'll be fun, they said. First day, 2,000 people, one building, 2 hours to move in.
So, yeah, I think it's 2,000. There's like 1,000 rooms. It's more like 1,100, and there's 2 people per room. So I'm 2,200. How many people attend A State, Arkansas. The year.
Sorry, I was yawning.
400,000 total.
You think they would have it figured out by now? They've only been to
That's
college
not
for
right.
a bajillion
That
years.
can't be right.
Ice cave. Ice
And A State, Jonesboro.
Maybe Mason's onto something. He was like, "Yeah, I might just sign up and go to the military." It's like, fuck
16,000.
college. Just go to the military. It sounds like there's more fucking room.
16,000 people.
Of college, A State emailed me again and wants me to go on like a tour. I did
Don't worry,
not-
you'll get that later when I come pick you and Bobby up.
Oh yeah, I know that, but like they emailed me. Why they want? I'm not going. If I'm gonna go,
I don't know why they're emailing your .27 GPA ass.
dude. I know.
Crazy,
like,
bro. They want him
like,
more than they
oh,
wanted
That's
you.
hatred.
on God, they want me to like, yeah, I'm better than you, bitch. Not joking. No,
Yeah, you got that 4.03 for what?
I do want
My
to.
2.0 gonna be good enough.
If I do go to college, I want to go to U of A.
Ugh.
Yeah, just don't go.
Are going to at that point just Jesse and I are going to a frat thing tonight.
No, not because U of A's
That's
not
why I
going
wanna go to U of
I'm just
A.
saying, just don't go to college because college fucking sucks.
Mason, I wouldn't. Yeah, college sucks. Mason, don't go. Yeah.
Don't let him shit on your dreams, though.
Hold on, Jaden. My mind blinked. So how many people did you say they had moving into this one building today?
2,000, at least.
Oh, so all 2,000 people today.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
Wow.
think something like 40 people moved in a day before.
Ah, why not just
40 in comparison to the 1,000 whatever the fuck other people.
just split it 1,000 and 1,000 at that point,
It's
bro?
dead at like 2,200, and
And he said it only lasted like 2 hours, the move-in time.
people are still moving in.
Oh,
It's 2:20. Yeah, it was still. I still had to wait on an elevator when I got. But
Damn.
there was this bad bitch, and I was talking to her mom, and she lives on my floor. And I almost was like, "You need help with those totes, my lady."
Don't put any hope in this man. He's gonna pull none of them. Don't even, bro.
yeah.
Every time he tells a story like this, he's like, "Yeah, she's got a boyfriend. She's about to get married." Like it never goes his way. Put no faith in this man. You might get his mom or her mom.
Bobby, did you see the picture of the Britney Spears poster I sent you?
Yes. Yes, because I replied to you, dumbass.
Oh, well, I haven't opened it yet. Complete and genuine mistake. Like,
You meant to buy the Smashing Pumpkins poster and ended up with a Britney Spears poster?
yeah, when I opened it up, my heart dropped.
Well, you might as well keep it.
What's the funniest thing to me though is that the guy who does room checks comes in the dorm. Obviously, so he's gonna come in and then see her normal ass dorm, and then he's gonna turn around to leave, and Britney Spears with her anaconda around her neck gonna be sitting there watching him. I've already met
I'm sure
the guy.
there's worse posters.
He's cool. Yeah, Brian wants to take his what's it called? A Playboy collection and take the centerfolds out of them and plaster them
Oh.
on the walls. And I told him no.
That does sound pretty cool, though.
It does sound awesome.
Not at a college dorm,
Yeah, it does.
but like, well, no, because you'd get in trouble, wouldn't you? Great answer.
You would not get in trouble.
Why is it so fucking hot in my house right now?
Dude, it's totally different. It's so cold in mine, bro. I'm freezing over here.
Dude, I've got a short sleeve shirt on, shorts, and I'm sweating, dude.
I got a short sleeve shirt
It's
on.
98 degrees. Someone blow up the sun.
In your house?
Someone blow up this.
Outside. Someone blow up the
Oh.
sun, dude.
I have
Fuck.
in our dorm we have a vent that like just blows over the whole room. So my room's 70 right now. It feels great.
That has to be
Good for
some
you.
sort of quote.
My only experience ever being in a dorm room, the first room they put me in, the AC was leaking, and there was definitely mold in the air because I woke up every day feeling like I was gonna die.
I think
So
me
there
and
was just
Brian are-
water. There was a puddle of water on the carpet, and I was in a dorm room alone, cold, regardless of what I set it to. I think I turned it off at one point, and I woke up still freezing cold, and it was still wet, and I woke up sick every day. There was
You know what
definitely like
sucks
black
about-
mold in there. Yeah.
That's what I smell like.
Yeah, if you're hearing this, don't attend a specific college in Batesville. Their dorms have mold.
Oh, we're talking about lying, aren't we?
I believe that's the only one in between.
I went there for a baseball camp one time, and I got my shit beat.
I went to
Oh, that sounds bad.
Harding.
I was about to say, how old were you?
I was like 9.
12?
I wanna bet see my ass look like chew bubblegum after.
Oh, next topic. Carson, your turn.
All right, so
Okay.
if y'all remember from the last podcast, me and Bobby were talking about a Mr. Beast event where he said he wanted every single content creator on board. Mr. Beast,
You
we're
lied.
coming for you. We're coming for you, Jimmy.
You lied to us.
You lied to us, Mr. Beast. The face you're seeing on the screen right now, if you're watching on YouTube, that is the face of a fraud, a liar, a con artist.
I don't know if
I
you
would
heard
love
what I
to see
said.
what Carson is doing.
I don't know if you heard what I said. I was joking, but I said I hope they never get water.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's
Dude, the-
horrible.
You know what I think is funny is he probably took a look at the channel and immediately was just like,
No, he
These guys
definitely didn't have the time for that because he gave updates and he was like still adding people. The way he was going about it, where it was just him and his team, there was no way he was checking anybody's things. It was, I guess, just if he had heard your name before.
it was definitely by far
Controversial.
like average.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I watched the video, and I think I saw about 10 creators in the whole video.
Yeah.
It would have been easier.
Aiden Ross, can we kill him? Or is that like illegal?
Oh, Aiden Ross.
He's not a great guy, but like, you know, let him be the
Oh,
king of
what
kick.
did you see the
You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
What are you
Caden, I'm assuming you saw the clip of Aiden Ross like putting his hands all over Mr. Beast, and then
Yeah, I was talking
Mr.
about
Beast.
that to Bobby last night. It's
Dude,
crazy.
why is he so weird? He was like, "Come on, Jimmy, please, just let me get a hug." And Mr. Beast was like, "No."
no, and he was like
He
rubbing.
turns.
He was
He
rubbing up and
turns to the
down on him.
cameraman. He turns to the cameraman and goes, "Can I still touch you?" I'm like, "What the fuck is this guy
Dude,
talking
that clip
about?"
was insane.
So,
Should I
the
play
one
that
where
real
he's
quick?
eating his toenails is hilarious.
Look, you can move the mountains. You can break
Mason, shut the fuck up! Damn, we're fucking. You can break mountain. You can. This is a dysfunctional podcast. Welcome back to the Looney Bin, episode 2.
You can be the king.
I think I'm gonna go to the Looney Bin.
You're already there. It's college. Where all these dumb
because
people think they have a future.
If you ever go to the Looney Bin, you can't be drafted. And I want to make absolutely sure my ass is never going in.
I am positively 100% sure you would never get drafted anyway.
Wayne's a steal. I'm gonna steal.
Hey, they're picky. They're not too picky for the draft.
They're picky enough. You're colorblind and other.
Incredibly overweight. I'm probably gonna sandpaper down my feet. That way they're flat.
That's not how flat foot works.
Okay, whatever.
I'm not gonna explain, but
you know,
Mr.
doesn't
Beast
make
is a
sense.
liar and a fake and a fraud. Give me my money, Jimmy. You owe me.
I wouldn't want to do it
Moving on.
anyways. Like, cause all those donation money, now I'm giving it to. Screw that. What about
All right,
my?
guys. Let's talk about Prime Fortnite.
No, I don't want to talk about Fortnite.
Prime is
Nuts. 20 minutes ago, he was like, "Yeah, you guys are gonna have topics. I have nothing." Let's talk about Prime Fortnite.
that
What?
came out of nowhere.
It's my turn. I have this written down, and I think I came up with this like the second the first podcast ended. I have no idea like what my thought process was, but I wrote. This is the only topic I wrote on my phone. The other one's on my PC. Humans are the only animals with imagination.
Huh.
That's all I wrote.
Is it true?
Do y'all think other animals have imaginations? Like, Do you think that's a thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think so.
They gotta be able to
I
think things that
dogs
aren't real.
definitely do.
I don't think so.
I mean, why would they only be able to think things that they saw?
I think. Okay, so are dreams included in imagination? I would argue they are.
No.
And animals do dream,
I
which
don't
means
think
they
dream
have.
counts as imagination.
I think they do because dreams have creative liberty.
Well, you can't dream while you're awake. You can use your imagination while you're awake. It's a conscious thing. You choose to imagine.
They're not exclusive. I think that dreaming should count as imagination.
What you yelling for?
Because we don't know why anything dreams at all. There's just theories for it, but
Also,
I don't think a dog sits there and like imagines like running through an open field with a bone. I don't think that's what dogs do. I don't think the only argument is like monkeys maybe.
I mean, we kind of are just like really big monkeys.
Because if humans can imagine, so we can like create shit more
studies
effectively. I think that's why other animals don't.
easily navigate virtual worlds, anticipate future events, and even engage in pretend play.
That's
all of which is-
propaganda.
That's propaganda.
That's propaganda from Dr. Beaver from the United Kingdom.
Mr. Brown, I'm having fun. Don't let me down.
Mason,
If he's actually right about where that's from, that's insane.
I don't see a world where a beaver's sitting there just imagining a dam. I think they just do it. I don't think they think. I don't think they're conscious. I don't think animals like
Why?
think. They just do. Like a machine.
I think you vastly underestimate the mental capacity of an animal. Now, some animals are like that for sure.
You are overestimating them because if they were any near as intelligent as a human, they would have built some shit by now.
Well, no shit, they're not near as intelligent, but we're so many leagues ahead that it doesn't matter if they're only a couple up. They still have thought process.
Mason,
I mean, hold up.
get off Fortnite. God damn. He's been singing and I can hear his keyboard clicking.
There's animals that are even more intelligent than humans.
I think that is the big. Speaking on that topic, I think that's the biggest load of dog shit anyone's ever spoken out of their fucking mouth.
I don't think
The
that's...
dolphins and the birds are so intelligent. Build an iPhone. The only people who can build
they
iPhones are Chinese children.
Cap.
I think that they are smarter
build
than
iPhones.
we might think, but no animal comes close
Okay,
to the...
If you give me the right tools, I could probably build an iPhone, bro. Like,
Sounds
Yeah,
like-
but you're not a fucking dolphin. That's what I'm talking about. People are like,
well,
"Oh,
dolphins
the
don't have
dogs. My dog
fingers.
is so smart. Your dog would eat a porcupine for dinner and kill itself."
Dogs actually are smart.
If I give a dog a calculator, is he gonna do fucking math? No.
All right, man.
Probably.
Okay.
Animals are-
Anyone else have any more topics?
This might be some of the shittiest argument I've ever heard.
It's not the shittiest argument.
This-
Give me proof that animals are smart. You can't.
Dogs.
Okay, are there any more topics other than freaking animals are Bobby?
Yes, but you can go ahead and do your next one.
Okay, my next one is kind of long though, just a warning before we get into it.
Okay.
So, I can screenshot this one honestly.
Mason, shut the fuck up.
I know all y'all can't see it, but for those who can.
Mason, shut the fuck up.
So,
Oh, I've heard of this.
over the past few days, Roblox announced they were banning child predator catchers from their platform. And
Good, I did the job.
okay, they said we have been
Keep
monitoring.
in mind, Caden was nearly caught before this update, so he's got a disdain for child pred catchers because they almost found his dubious amounts of Roblox porn.
Wow. But this whole paragraph in the bottom right pretty much says, we've been monitoring these predator catcher groups on Roblox, and their whole argument for banning them was the fact that they lead the predators off of site to catch them, which is against
they
the
take 'em to
Roblox
Discord.
TOS. Anyway,
Which
this
is
didn't
so
go over
stupid.
well. The Attorney General of Louisiana is now suing Roblox, and Chris Hansen is working on a
My goat.
documentary to investigate Roblox's handling of child safety issues. What do y'all think about this? That's pretty much.
First of all,
what I'm
Chris
getting at.
Hansen's my goat. I'm just putting that out there. Look at that
I
sexy
do really
fella
like.
right there.
I really do like watching him on YouTube.
Catch a Predator is good. I think that child predators are bad.
What are you about to say?
Give
No,
him an
no,
Oscar.
no. What are you about to say?
Give him an Oscar.
Usually, if he starts off like that, he's gonna say something absolutely insane. He's gonna go, "I think child predators are bad." But let's hear it. Come on, say what you're gonna say.
I think
I know.
that
For me.
Think what? Say it.
as long as it's online
What? No.
and never gets personal,
No.
Caden, quit.
Okay.
no. There's only so
Doctor
much harm.
Disrespect.
However, if it ever goes to in person, I think that is the parents' fault equally.
Well, I'm gonna just say this:
That's
child
fine.
porn's online. Are you an advocate for child porn?
Caden, you're a freak. What's up, brother?
So,
That's what I
10th
thought.
Amendment freedom of watch or something. I don't know.
Freedom of
Okay.
never heard of that ever.
Okay.
Freedom of what?
No,
Freedom
I'm
of
joking.
what?
What
Kate
I
likes
think it
13-year-old
is
girls.
is
Wait,
like
no, Caden's onto something though. Your eyes are
No.
freedom of watch. You can look at it.
no. No.
This is what's going on.
Guys, please. Please.
He's onto something.
No, he's not.
Quit.
No, he's not.
Please,
Oh
guys.
my freaking goodness,
Hey,
man!
I'm on your side on this one.
Oh,
Not with the other shit, but with the freedom of. I'm on the freedom of watch.
So you're free to watch CP.
No.
Oh my
That's what I'm
god.
saying.
That's Kane's whole argument right now, Mason.
Is
I
that
think
he can see whatever he
okay,
wants because
no,
it's his
I'm not-
eyes.
I'm not agreeing with his argument. I'm just saying I'm agreeing with the freedom of watch, not the freedom of watch child porn.
No, that's the
saying-
same thing.
No, I'm agreeing. No.
I don't think he understands what he's saying, so we're just gonna pretend
do.
he never
We're
said.
gonna stop. We're gonna stop. So I don't think this is necessarily a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing to ban these groups.
Freedom to watch porn.
If
What did you just say, Carson?
no,
What?
I don't. No. I don't think it's a bad thing to ban these groups if Roblox would actually do the job themselves. But they
Oh
are
my goodness.
notoriously
Oh, their
so.
moderation is trash.
They are
want those people
notoriously
on the platform
so
'cause they give them
bad
money.
at catching these guys that these groups kind of have to exist, or Roblox would
Carson would
just
know because he
be
ain't been caught yet.
a. Guys, I'm underage.
I know.
Yeah, you be flirting with 80-year-olds, bro. You're entrapment.
You're still stuck in that 6-year-old phase.
How about we get off this topic? Because it has led to nothing.
It's led to nothing good.
Good.
Mason and Caden almost advocated for child porn. So
No,
we're gonna get off that
look,
topic. I think it's a bad thing.
No, Mason, shut up.
I didn't. I didn't say
And it's also caused many very big Roblox creators to leave their
said-
creator program.
I said my argument was your eyes are freedom to watch. I mean, you can look at literally anything with your eyes. I'm not saying that Caden's freaky ass can look at child porn. That's not my.
No, you can't.
I didn't say that
You
Caden
are
can. I'm
a-
just saying your eyes are freedom to watch. Whatever he does.
Hayden, what are
that's
you trying to
hey,
say?
I know someone that was groomed as a child,
You.
or attempted to be groomed, and the biggest problem is
I'm
What?
so happy you cut
I'm
out.
so glad he cut out for the 5th time this recording.
that it didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
Oh, I know what he's talking about. Caden,
I'm not a fan of this girl.
I'm not a fan of the girl.
he only hates her because it's his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, that's what
Oh
we're
my
talking
God.
about.
That's why he doesn't
Okay,
believe
okay.
it.
No, Bobby.
She probably was,
This is something I don't know if I've
because I know her too.
There was an attempt.
Let's get off of this fucking topic, please.
Guys, I don't want to spend the whole podcast talking about kitty grooming,
Alright.
bro.
All right, my topic.
N-words.
Mason's turn. Mason's turn.
My
Brain
topic.
on.
My topic.
Go ahead.
My topic.
Go ahead.
Prom Fortnite.
All right, man.
Back when I could double pump.
Let's just do it. If Mason really wants this,
What the fuck do you want
Oh,
to talk about with
look.
Fortnite, man?
Look, bro, I'm in the nostalgia moment, bro. I miss being 10 years
Or
old.
maybe it's because you're playing Fortnite instead of paying attention to the pod.
I'm paying attention to the pod. It's called multitasking. Do you not know what multitasking?
This is insane.
I could hear his keyboard clicking, and then he would just randomly start singing, and nobody said anything. We can't let this keep happening.
What? Don't let me get away with it.
God damn.
Dude, it's not my fault. I like music. Is that bad?
Not what I'm worried about.
But look.
Did he just do a lot of coke?
What's happening, man?
Everything's falling apart. Okay.
What happened to this podcast I once loved?
I've got a topic.
Oh, no, my
Okay.
topic. No, look. No.
Fuck!
No.
There's nothing to talk. You know what? Go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
I was driving the golf carts around.
Around Lazy Laguerre.
Do y'all remember what shopping carts? Y'all remember the shopping carts?
Well, like
Yes.
sending someone full speed down a hill.
Put C4 on him and blowing up.
I feel like
Prime for Fortnite.
I feel like Bobby did that to someone every game.
Bobby was definitely the one that TK'd every game.
Who's
There's
got
an
a
enemy.
mouse
I found a golden
I did shit on
scar.
accident.
Oh, really? Pumps his teammate to the head.
No, I never did that.
Dude, the wire
Yeah, you
mess
did.
over here.
You
is
definitely did,
crazy.
Bobby. You are a crime.
Back then, I was all support because everybody was better than me. I was like fucking 2.
You weren't 2 years old in Prime Fortnite.
I was probably like 11. I don't know how old I was, but I was young.
Yeah, you were like
You
11.
you would have been 10, Bobby.
Yeah, 10. Just struck
Yeah, okay.
double digits,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. I'm 10 years old. We were the same age, damn near.
No way! It doesn't mean I was grimy, you freak.
Yeah, no, you were grimy.
I was not grimy at 10.
Bullshit. You were the same way. I bet you were just a fucking demon. You
I
literally
was
said a
terrible
middle.
at Fort. Until
No,
like
I mean,
season 5, I was terrible at Fort.
season 5 was cool though. Season 5 was like the best season in my opinion.
So Mason,
Hell no.
Mason, what made this nostalgia wave strike you?
I'm
The
playing
fact that he's
Fortnite.
playing the fucking game.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Are
He
you?
thought I was joking. I was being real.
thought
I
you
said
were
he's
joking.
playing the shit.
I
You
thought
can hear
were
his fucking
joking.
keyboard fucking.
No, that was Carson's.
Hold on.
No, it was yours.
No, because my noise.
I know what your buttons sound like.
I have my noise suppression on too, and it's been.
What the fuck are you? I know what your farts.
All right. You have a what? You know my fart sounds?
Oh my gosh, who's doing that, bro?
Caden.
It was Caden, bro. That's not me. I told you, dumbass.
C word with U and T.
I just pulled it out. It wasn't me, Mason. You stupid fucking.
I'm literally looking at the green bar moving. You motherfucking stupid bitch. You know, I don't want. You know, I don't even want to go to your fucking dorm room. I'll burn it down.
I don't care.
It's a little hard to burn a concrete.
burn a concrete building down.
The day when you were gone.
Mason, shut the fuck up.
What, dude? I know ball. I need the podcast to know I've seen, bro.
Sure. All right. I have a topic. No more Fortnite.
Okay.
What?
Caden
Okay, yeah.
No, Caden wasn't there. Maybe he was. Maybe this wasn't. I don't know. I was in Mr. Doyle's
You were
class
saying
one
I
time.
cannot play no more Fortnite. I was like, nigga, you're good.
Are you stupid? I'm talking.
Sorry.
All right. I was in you. You are black. Cut that out.
Don't worry, I already got to cut out him saying the M word.
No,
Yeah.
what?
You said it like 4 times already.
I haven't done that.
All right.
I never.
Actually, I'm not even cutting it. You're not going to college. It
Are
don't
we
matter.
done? Are we done? Are we done?
Bobby's never
Are we
getting
done?
kicked out.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
go ahead, Bobby. Go ahead.
Okay. Are we sure we're done?
Maybe.
I sure hope so this time.
I'm about to boot up Siege. Okay. I was in Mr. Doyle's class. And I don't know about y'all, but I always tried to hold in my farts in class. Do y'all relate?
What?
I would hold in a fart all day just because I have loud ass farts, bro.
You gotta make sure it's a silent one if you're gonna let
Like
it rip in
they
class.
don't smell, but they're loud.
Dangerously
Dangerously loud. And I'm sitting there, and I've been holding this one in for hours. I had no time to let this one loose. I'm sitting in this class, and I'm fighting for my life. I could feel the pressure, and then I get the most painful shot of just random pain in my body. I'm like, "Ugh!" And I lean over my desk like I'm about to die, and nobody saw it happen. But I literally thought I was gonna die because I was holding this fart for so long, and then I'm just there sweating in my chair, drips of sweat are falling off of me, and I'm just praying to God to save me. I think I had to ask to use the bathroom, which you never do in his class.
No.
She's like, "Why did you get up before class?" He let me go, and I go in the bathroom and let out the loudest fart of human history, dude. It sounded like a vehicle started.
I know, dude. I know that whenever you got up, there was a mean ass stain in your chair. That's all. That's all. I
No,
was thinking
there
about that whole
wasn't
time.
actually because I was
Wow.
wearing the right kind of pants. But I've never, other than that one time, had to hold in a fart so long it physically hurt that bad. It literally felt like I got stabbed in the fucking stomach.
That is unbelievable. Shout out Duel, man. Shout out Duel.
I thought my organs were about to explode, bro.
Caden, you got any nice words to say to Duel?
Nice words?
Found out that Mr. Dole gets the
Lupo.
essays we wrote for the AP test.
Got it.
God damn
He
it.
gets a copy of them.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah, because you put on your AP test. Fuck this test. I hate everybody. I love Hitler.
so
It's a real.
what I put on it was I scrolled to the last one, and my opening line was, "You're probably wondering why this is the only essay." And I proceeded to, for 40 minutes, write a 8-paragraph essay on why I only did one and the thoughts I had while doing it.
Wow.
And none of it related to the topic. And so I fell asleep after. To my surprise, well,
Oh, honey's unpacking.
and will in fact use them as examples in his classroom.
Oh, I hope not. Because I didn't do my second one.
I didn't do the first one.
No, I'm talking about I've had his AP class twice.
Oh,
Well, and I didn't do the 12th grade one. I just didn't show up.
yeah.
Have you ever passed an AP test?
Never found a reason to.
Because I passed the one that we did for Mr. Sloan, I think.
No, I slept through all of them except for
I guess we'll never know.
I just hate essays, bro.
on the on one of them. I wrote that on the first page that my kangaroo gets mad when I don't walk him, and then on the last page I wrote, "This is my kangaroo," and it was a very angry picture of it. And then on one of them, I drew a picture of I wrote the word Tupac 4 times in a line and then 8 times across. I did Iggy, and then I did it for Diddy, and then I did it for Snoop Dogg. That was the whole essay.
I sure hope he shows that to people.
No, that was
Matter of
last
fact, I
year.
hope he hangs it up on the wall.
This year, I only did one, and then I slept through the multiple choice. And I remember Miss Papinal was trying to wake me up because I was snoring and drooling everywhere.
I was coming.
And when she woke me up, I shot my head up and yelled shit.
Dude, that reminds me. There in the 11th grade year when we were doing the AP test, we were in the extended time class, and it's just me, Caden, and Cole. And so since we were extended time, we got our break at a different time than everyone else. and they're in the room adjacent to us, so just right across the hallway. We go into the hallway for our little break to grab a snack and to walk around for a second and just take a breather. Miss Papanaw goes to the bathroom. I walk up to the door to the other class, rip ass, and walk away and go, damn, Cole, why'd you do that? Loud enough for the people in the other room to hear it, I think. I don't know if anyone ever brought it up, but I think I said it loud enough. And then I walk back into the classroom, and Miss Papanaw comes out, and she does not know a thing. And I think it smelled terrible, if I remember correct.
That sounds like
the true moral of the story is that we are the least disruptive, most productive, and smartest individuals that school has ever seen.
Yeah, I had to turn down Harvard.
And I put that on T Grizzly.
Don't put that on T Grizzly. I like T Grizzly.
Rest in peace to her, man. Bobby's fart killed her.
When you I thought when you said her, I thought you meant T Grizzly.
You can't be a real person.
No, Miss Papanaw.
Who's that?
That is disrespectful.
Thunder? I didn't like her. She was a bitch. We can cut this part.
Leave that in. Leave that in. And show that to everybody who goes to that high school still.
I'm gonna put it on the
You
projector.
are Satan. That's like saying you don't like Miss fucking
God.
What's her name?
Miss Papanaw didn't try to frame you for a crime, did she?
No one asked.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
What's her name? The other really good substitute, Miss Teresa. It's like saying you didn't like Miss Teresa.
I see Big T all the time though. I love Big T. I hated Miss Papanaw. Didn't do. And
I would really like to know.
Like the Velociraptors from Jurassic Park.
No, she doesn't. She was old.
You cut out so many times. We don't even need to know the rest. We heard
the way she talks though. Sometimes it would like, I don't know what accent you even call it, but she talked in such a weird way. She talked in long English. She'd be like, "Well, guys," it's always long. She extended every fucking letter.
Why are you
Today's been very hot outside.
What are y'all planning on doing?
Also, there was a curse on her every time she was a sub for ag. Because I had her ag first period like almost every day of fucking high school. Whenever she would sub for Mr. Robbie, an animal would die almost every time. We would walk out and there would just be a dead chicken out of the pen.
Oh, I don't know if y'all know this. Y'all probably do. But last time that she subbed in there, someone put a bunny in the microwave and turned it on.
What?
What? Swear to
Okay, you
swear.
made that up.
I swear. I swear on everything.
You made that shit up.
I swear on everything. I'll tell you exactly who put it in.
Dude.
I'll tell you who exactly who put it in. It was.
I can wholeheartedly believe that.
Did he not get in trouble?
No, she was calling him all sorts of names like, "You're a serial killer! You tried to kill him!" But he only kept it in there for like 2 seconds, but still, it's bad, okay?
Oh, I thought you meant like he threw it in there for like a minute and a half and just let it die.
He turned the microwave on. He turned the microwave on to 3 minutes, I believe, but he took it out after like 3 seconds. But she was freaking out, dude.
Did it live?
Yeah, it lived. It was fine.
Thank God. In my mind, someone just threw a fucking bunny in there. He just turned it on and walked away.
No, and some girl in that class was talking about it's gonna die of radiation.
She's stupid.
It was so funny, dude. Like,
that reminds me of whenever y'all remember Miss Rachel, right?
Hated that bitch.
Caden, if you need to go shit, go shit.
Okay,
I'll leave you with
the
right now.
I hate that bitch.
So, do you know Miss Rachel Carson?
Name rings a bell. I can't put a face on the name.
She was the Swifton librarian for a while.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Okay.
Mason, just to fill you in, older lady. She was the librarian in the middle school. She was kind of evil, low key, and she had cancer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can see where this is going. Her daughter was also in our class up until high school when she left. I think she left, and then she came back for like a year and then left again. Her daughter wasn't any better. So I had her for my homeroom class. Leading up to her figuring out she had cancer. And the way she had the room set up whenever I had her class, there was the big sofas and couches, bean bags, and then there was these tables, and they all had chairs next to them that were pulled up, but they were like not like normal classroom tables. They were like what you would see at like a decent like restaurant or something. Like they're a round one with the stools. And I'm sitting at one of those, and I'm audibly like loud enough for Miss Rachel and her daughter to hear me making cancer jokes. I remember looking over to see her daughter giving me the dirtiest look of all time. And I was like, y'all need to learn how to close the microwave.
Oh my gosh.
I was saying some crazy shit. I never got in trouble for it, and they never said anything to me about it. That might have been that was either like a week before or a week after. I can't remember. It had to have been a week after. Otherwise, why would she give me a dirty look?
Yeah. I'm not going to speak
But I
on
hated
this.
her because she also told a student to cheat on her boyfriend and just date 2 guys.
Wow. Whoa!
And she did that like 3 feet away from me. Because there was a girl and she was like, I don't know if I stay with him or get with him. And then Miss Rachel walks over and goes, who? Oh, I know that boy. Just get with both of them. They don't have to know.
What?
I've never gave someone the crazier like stink eye ever in my life. I turn and look at her. She looks straight into my eyes and goes, what?
That's it, dude.
I just looked away.
The audacity to say what after that is crazy.
I'm like, this woman.
She's
done some things in her life.
I
didn't know what to say. I'm like, this is an adult advocating for cheating.
She was part-time my 6th grade year, and she had quit by my 7th grade year. So I never really truly had her, but I do remember.
You can't have any ailments and be a teacher. The students will turn that into a weapon.
But I do remember that one time I had to go in there during 6th grade. I think one of the teachers was gone. You know how sometimes when the teachers are gone, they'll just send us to random rooms because they can't find subs. So we got sent in there. I think it was my 6th grade year before she had fully quit, and she was there. And I don't know what possessed this guy mad, but he just yelled the hard R at her. And he got sent to the office and convinced them that she was lying. And he came back.
Yeah, because the last thing they will do is check the cameras. They always go, we could just look at the cameras to threaten you. They never fucking will. They're too lazy.
Yeah, because they would have to get an estimated time, or they would have to watch the whole class footage. And we know they're not watching the whole class footage.
I'm not going to lie. I've ratted on somebody before, and I told them the day the week that it happened, but I couldn't give them the exact hour or day or whatever. And they were like, well, we can't check that. I'm like, yes, you fucking can. I ratted that some black girl who was annoying as fuck and I didn't like was smoking weed on the bus. And I was like, I know y'all got cameras on that mug.
Dude, and that's crazy.
Oh, look.
That's a crazy thing. That's something you should look into. That's
insane. And then they literally told me they weren't going to look. I'm like, are you serious? Because they had gotten, she had started beefing with a guy that I was friends with. And then I'm like, well, I'm just going to start ratting on her now because she's a bitch. So I started ratting on her heavy.
I mean, yeah, that's what you get, man.
If I ever snitched on you, you were a bitch and you deserved it.
Yeah.
I didn't do it to most people. I just usually don't say anything. But if you ever said something, I would just immediately go rat on your ass.
Yeah, I see all the dudes doing the illegal stuff, but they don't ever do anything to me, so I'm like, all right.
Shit, I was doing illegal stuff.
But
by far the funnest thing I got caught doing that was bad, Swifton. I don't know if you ever noticed this, but there's toilet paper stalagmites on the ceiling in the Swifton bathroom. At least there was whenever I left. Because what we used to do is we used to take toilet paper, get it wet, and just chuck it straight up at the ceiling until there was literal pillars hanging down of toilet paper off the ceiling. And me and Gage got caught in the bathroom by the janitor, who was a great guy, just chucking handfuls of toilet paper. We had to clean it up.
If we're talking about the same janitor used to, whenever I would microwave my food, he would just come in and talk to me. He was a cool guy. Rest in peace to him too. Everyone just keeps dying.
Yeah.
Man.
He was cool. I remember there was one day, me and Scotty used to do this near the end of the year, like as the teachers stopped caring in the middle school because they already didn't care. They just care less during the months leading up to the month leading up to school letting out. The last like hour to 30 minutes of the school, me and Scotty would sneak out of the school early and get on the bus before time to leave. And we just kept getting away with it until there was one day where I'd accidentally left my Chromebook. So I had to get off the bus and come back in. And on my way back in, I see the janitor. And I had to bullshit my way out of it so hard. We started talking about sandwiches. That's how I got away with it. I was like, what you got there? And he's like, I got a peanut butter sandwich. I was like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Personally, we talked for like 10 minutes straight. And then I was like, oh, you have a good day. And he didn't question anything. And then I snuck back onto the bus with my Chromebook.
Dude, I don't know if he would have questioned you either way.
Yeah.
No, he would have ratted on me, I feel.
I
There
don't-
was one
I
time
don't
I
think
got
he was
caught
that
by
guy.
the principal, and she was just like, don't do this again. And then I did it again.
She didn't put her foot down on anything, bro.
No.
So the events that just transpired.
Oh.
But you can tell that while I piss. I'll be back.
Well, his mic has to work for him to tell the story.
I have to be quiet because they're in the bathroom right now, and they can probably fucking hear me.
Who?
So we share a bathroom. Us.
Oh.
I went in there and took a shit. I went to flush it. I didn't realize you had to hold down, and I thought I fucked.
Oh.
And I was starting to lose my mind. Luckily, I was able to flush it, and it stunk bad. And as soon as I went open,
Oh. You could have, but I know what you just said. I know exactly. Dude, that's bad. That's
You're gruesome.
worrisome.
doing that in a public bathroom is nasty, but you know, it sounds like you're gonna be living in what's basically a public bathroom for the next.
I mean, it's
At
not
least.
public. You're just sharing it with 3 other people. I mean, that's how.
Yeah, it's kind of like having a house with people you don't know.
Living in a house full of strangers.
That's pretty much what it is.
You know, the
yeah.
homeless shelter.
Are dorms just homeless
I
shelters?
got a question because I have heard this been said before. I want to know how you would feel if you would see this as a compliment or as rude. I've heard a man say to another man, "You look like you have a hot sister." How would you
That's
feel
a-
if someone said that to you? Is that a compliment?
Okay, it's a compliment for one reason. He's saying you look good, and that you would look good in girl form, and your sister is the girl form of it.
Yeah, I'm with Caden on this one. That does make sense.
I think so too. But like, I wouldn't know how to feel about it because like, if a guy looked at me in my eyes and said, "You look like you have a hot sister," I wouldn't.
Like
I
that's
wouldn't know
kind
how
of
to
a crazy
respond.
thing to
I'd be
say.
like, "Thank you." I guess.
Yeah, like, that's
You're
kind of a
saying
crazy
I look
thing
like,
to
I look like
say.
fine shit.
I look like fine shit.
Carson, you would not.
Caden, you're not getting that either.
I've never gotten it personally, but I've heard it happen.
The craziest thing to me is that Bobby doesn't have a sister. I mean, I'd tap.
My mom wanted a girl. She never got one.
If your dad had a wig on, Bobby.
Dude, stop talking about my dad, bro. He's bald, shorter than me, and like.
I feel more comfortable talking about your dad than
Pretty
your
big.
mom. Just because I know your dad a lot better than your.
Yeah, that goes for most of my friends. I think Gage, his only interaction with my his only thought of my mom is that one time me and my mom got into it while he was over one night. I was pissed. He was like, "Yeah, dude, I don't know why she's like that." I was like, "Thank you." Someone else has open eyes
Thank
here.
you. Thank you. My first interaction with your dad was
We're not gonna go over that again. That's already in the last
No.
episode.
The only interaction I've ever had with Bobby's mom was one time I was over. I think it was snowing outside. And me, Bobby, Jack, and Matt went to go into the shop, and she was in there, and she just skedaddled out. Like, for no
That's
reason.
where she I'm not saying that on the podcast.
We weren't even gonna be in there for that long.
I'll shoot you a message real quick.
We weren't even gonna be in there for that long. We were just going in there to like
Where are you?
keep from freezing our little tips off. Like, oh, also, Bobby, I just had a story come back to me. Do you remember throwing me?
I sent you the message. She does that in there.
Do you remember throwing me halfway across the Tell that story.
It was me.
Tell it.
It was me, you, Matt, Jack, and Logan.
And
right?
Logan. Wait, no, Logan's the one who did it.
Logan threw you across the fucking ice.
Logan.
This was during peak snow and ice. I said I knew a spot where the ice got really thick. I did. I take him out there. And I'm like, all right, let's go walk on this, I guess. And we get out there, and Carson's like, I don't really want to fall. And then Logan just grabs him by his jacket and just full on chucks him into the middle of the ice.
I slid for a solid 15 feet before I stopped.
You were like, wow.
I remember stopping and I just went, why'd you do that, Logan?
And then he did it again.
And he did it again.
So then it was just me and Logan throwing Matt, Carson, and Jack around on the ice.
Yeah.
Until they got so cold, I'm pretty sure one of us got borderline like hypothermia and we had to go back.
Yeah, and I remember I was
Something
walking
was
back.
going down.
I was walking back and I was like, damn, my ass hurt. Because he kept on throwing me to where I had no chance to like land properly. Like I was just hitting the ice in all sorts of different ways.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, moral of the story, don't go on the ice with Bobby and Logan.
Oh,
unless you're Caden.
Anytime there's a combo where it's me and one other person, whoever the third and fourth are getting bullied. That's just the rules.
All right, I have...
You're lucky it was me and Logan and not me and Mason.
I have one more topic.
Go ahead.
So, I don't know if y'all have seen this, but YouTube launched AI age verification onto their
God, I thought they wouldn't do that because of the backlash.
They launched it Monday.
Like, what if there's an overlap between child stuff? Like, a lot of adults are in the Pokemon community. What if, like, an adult gets flagged and his account gets banned or age restricted because...
Oh, don't worry. Then you just have to show them your government ID that you should never have to give a company to have a platform. Like,
I know a couple months ago, I don't know if you ever saw this, but this one was almost, I would say just as bad, if not worse. They almost implemented a thing to where if AI couldn't detect a pause point in your video to put an ad, you wouldn't get ads. And you couldn't choose where to put them like you used to be able to. And they were going to implement this until they got so much backlash because it literally would have robbed
creators of their money.
YouTubers who do gaming content and other ones who do more fast-paced content. They would have just got robbed.
Yeah.
And they got so much backlash that they didn't do it. I don't think AI should have anything to do with people whenever money is involved.
No, because
so many creators are just going to get fricked.
Bobby, here's the even crazier part. I don't know if you've seen this or not. To now have a YouTube account, existing YouTube accounts, yeah, they're going to be affected. It's going to suck. But now to have a YouTube account, you have to give them a photo of you. And they have an AI that's going to estimate your age. And if they don't think you're above 13... you won't even be able to have an account unless you send them proof of like your ID, which most people over 13, from 13 to 17...
What if you're a midget?
Most people from 13 to 16 don't have an ID of any sort.
They have like a library card.
Yeah, like, and then...
they do not.
If they don't think you're over 18, you know, they'll give you all the restrictions that under 18 accounts have. And the only way to get past that is to send them a photo of either your government ID, your credit card, or there's one other option I can't remember at the moment. But I think it's
YouTube Kids
crazy.
exist. How about you focus on making sure YouTube Kids is a usable platform, and instead of age restricting a bunch of stuff and checking account age and using AI for all that shit, let the parents control what their kids get to see. It has nothing to do with the website. That's my same opinion with the underage porn thing. That is between the child and the parents. Parents get to control what their kids can have access to the internet.
Yeah, but
Why are we
unfortunately,
restricting it even further? It makes no sense.
you know, they're passing all these laws. Like, I remember when COPPA first started, you know, cracking down. Like
I thought it was
YouTube,
Kappa.
it may be Kappa. I can't remember. It's an acronym, but
It was
I
during the
remember.
apocalypse.
Yeah, I remember when they first started cracking down, and like platforms kind of have to do this stuff. Now they don't have to do this. This is them choosing to do this, but
They
like
don't
some of the
really
things
have to
they
do that. The only thing they ever had to do was make sure that they weren't marketing videos towards children,
that weren't for children.
which still fucking happens, by the way. No, it doesn't even matter if it wasn't for children. If you market a video towards children at all, it's against guidelines.
Oh,
You can have a childhood like viewership, but
mhm.
you're not supposed to market the video to be for children.
I think this is really bad news for some creators. If they actually
It's
do
really
go
bad news
through
for
with
all
this,
creators, in my
if they
opinion.
do go through with this, it's going to number one have major backlash. It already is, and it's not even fully implemented yet.
It's
Like-
shit like this that makes me want to change, like, makes me want to get into, like, I don't want to get political on here, but politics, so that there can be someone who understands how the internet works to change legislation concerning the internet, like copyright infringement
Yeah,
and
like-
DMCA,
one person
fair use.
It's never made sense to me that a bunch of 80-year-olds basically control everything about the internet.
What were you saying, Kate?
It's gonna be, but I do think new generation of politicians have came through that have more understanding that.
I'm trying so hard to understand what he's saying right now.
I'm picking up bits and pieces.
I think it's gonna take a while because it'll be the next generation of like politicians and stuff. But I think
JD Vance.
there will be a time before too long where it is better understood because the generalized population of politicians grew up in an era with the internet and understand it.
Yeah, well, I think I don't remember the exact age range, but I think me and Caden and Mason, like, we are a part of the last generation that had a little bit of their childhood where the internet wasn't super big. I would say it wasn't until I was like 6 until I was like watching YouTube. Like there was first, like I was still going outside when I was 6.
Yeah, because when you
Type
turned
shit like
when you turned 6 would have been when like the first group of creators started getting like truly big.
Smosh, PewDiePie, Vanoss. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we grew up with the internet, really. So I feel like we understand it best. And the only way to keep children off it is if the parents keep them off of it. My kids aren't having a tablet or a phone. They have to unlock that when I think they're ready.
Yeah.
Like they
I
can
think
watch TV.
Yeah, like I mean, parents. I feel like parents blaming the internet for the growth of their child whenever at 4 years old they handed them an iPad to get them to shut up. I feel like that's the biggest
Yeah.
piece of dog shit that's ever existed
Yeah,
as a
raise
narrative.
your kids, people. Because I mean, I just said I would let my kid watch TV, but I'd also pick what they can watch. Because if right now you say, "Oh, I wouldn't let my kid on the internet," most people would be like, "Oh, I get that." But if you said you wouldn't let your kid watch TV, they would think you're insane. What it is that the internet is still somewhat new, so it's not like as standard as TV is.
TV, yeah.
Even though there's still some shit you can see on TV that is probably not good for children.
Yeah, like SpongeBob.
Dude, I think you're an evil parent if you didn't let your kid watch SpongeBob.
I tend to agree.
I agree.
What is wrong with SpongeBob that makes it so bad? Total Drama Island is more vulgar.
I mean, SpongeBob has some like adult bits hidden in it, but like you don't understand those till
Every
you're
cartoon
older.
does.
You don't understand those till you're older. Like I watched a lot of SpongeBob growing up, and even now I'll go back and like watch an episode of SpongeBob, and I'll be like, "Wow, I did not catch that."
I mean, so many cartoons have adult jokes. Regular Show is probably the king of it. I'm not gonna lie, I love Regular Show. Like Total Drama Island, That one has a lot of it. What else? I'm sure Phineas and Ferb has something in there. But I mean, I feel like there's a fine line between like protecting children on the internet and encroaching on children. Like, leave it up to the parent. It's the same thing with like schools, telling kids about sexual stuff and having sexual stuff in schools,
Like leave it
like
to the parents.
certain books. What kids are doing sexually stays between the parent and the child. That's my belief.
I agree. I okay, bad stutter, but I think this is what we leave this topic at. The internet should not have to revolve around children. And that's kind of what we're tending towards. And I don't like it.
I think the internet's a free place and it should stay that way.
I don't think it should revolve around children. That's my big issue. It's the fact that
As long as it's not illegal, like, cartel beheadings and shit on Twitter.
yeah. The fact
Or
that
the legendary COD points.
the fact that day by day the internet is tending more to revolve more and more around child
Censorship.
safety I think it's what's wrong, honestly. And that's
I
what
just
we'll
think
leave that out.
censorship is stupid.
That is what we'll leave that at. All right. Any more topics from anyone
What
else?
time are we at?
We're at an hour 1, so we probably should talk about at least one more thing. But if we don't have anything else to talk about,
I think we should talk
I don't
about
think we
the
push it.
future of Bug Nation YouTube stuff because there's a lot going on that we haven't informed on any other platform yet or
Okay,
any other
yeah.
channel.
Okay.
Caden's going to college. Mason's going back to high school. He's in his 12th grade year. Carson's going back to high school. He's going into 10th grade, right?
Yes.
I'm starting a job soon, so most everything is going to slow down a little. But I would say expect the quality to keep increasing because every single time we upload something, we improve
We
upon
push
it.
ourselves to make it better.
So, keep your
Especially
eyes
me and
open, be
Bobby.
prepared.
We're very bad about that.
I
Well,
just
it's not
feel
a
like
bad thing.
we needed to say something because we haven't mentioned it on any other platform, and it's already starting to affect our stuff.
Yeah.
At least until like halfway through, I would say near the end of 2026, expect a significant turndown, and we might pick up near the end of 26.
Did you mean to say beginning?
No,
No, I mean
think
like,
it's gonna take us that long to catch up.
at the first part, you said expect us to have a downturn at the end of 2026.
Oh, I meant like
End of 25? Okay. Yeah, I got you.
26 is gonna be slow, I feel.
Yeah, unless one of us like truly just puts in some overtime. I mean, obviously summer's probably not going to be that slow. Like it'll be quicker. It won't be as quick as this summer, but it will be quicker than the majority of 20.
IRL content coming sometime next year.
Yes. Yes.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's
allegedly.
happening.
Because by then I'll be able to drive. I'll have my
do it anyways.
license.
All right, well,
I can't drive to
been
Jonesboro
Bug
without a
Nation-
license. All right, yeah, go ahead, Bobby.
I thought, are we gonna do outro?
Oh,
Or
I can barely drive in Jonesboro with a license.
yeah, my dad does not like driving in Jonesboro either. But it's been Bug Nation Pod episode 2. Hope you enjoyed. Do not expect an episode next week. We're gonna try, but it might or might not happen. We're gonna
Don't
try to
count on
get the podcast up on its feet though. It's sometime in the next coming months. We're trying to get it to where we're uploading once a week.
Mm.
Bye bye.